Driving around Nashville, you may notice a couple of new billboards out there. They're paid for by the Fraternal Order of Police. News 4's Carly Gordon live at City Hall to explain tonight. Carly, they're calling out the mayor for what officers say is another broken promise.
Yeah, clearly the FOP wants the mayor to see these billboards because look up at Drone 4. We're standing next to City Hall. One of those billboards you can see is located directly across the river. The FOP says the mayor is refusing to pay new police recruits what he promised. The mayor says that's not true.
Nashville Mayor David Briley talked about it during his State of Metro address. It's written on his campaign website, a 6.4% pay increase for new police officers to help with the city's recruitment problem. But according to these billboards, that's not happening. And police say they're now being told if they want the pay increases, they'll have to pay for them themselves.
It's ridiculous. This is just more of what we've learned to be the normal for Mayor Briley's budgeting practices.
The billboards say, ask Mayor Briley about his $2.5 million public safety shell game. Because in addition to the alleged missing pay raises, the department is also being told to cut $1.9 million out of its current budget. This at a time when the department already has 170 unfilled positions.
We are seriously underfunded, we're understaffed, and we're now looking at an additional $2 million in cuts in this year's budget, and the only way to achieve that is by personnel reductions.
Mayor Briley tells News 4 the $1.9 million savings goal shouldn't have come as a surprise because every department is having to make cuts, and he says they were clearly communicated. As for the 6.4% pay raises for new recruits, he says his budget does include those pay increases, and to say otherwise is factually incorrect.
Now, just this afternoon, we got a copy of some emails sent back and forth between the city's finance department and police, where police are essentially asking, where's the money? We put in a request for all of the emails regarding that 6.4% pay increase, and we will let you know what we find. Lauren?
All right, Carly, thank you. I'm Lauren Lowry at the live desk. Already, Nashville's mayoral candidates are weighing in, and as you might expect, they've got some pretty harsh words for their opponent, Mayor Briley. John Cooper released this statement you see here, saying in part, quote, "The men and women who are already serving us deserve a pay raise too. Nashville needs all of the approximately 1,500 police positions funded. Nashville needs a leader that will restore trust in our community and prioritize our residents' needs." Mayoral candidate John Ray Clemens says in part, quote, "It's clear that Nashville's first responders as well as our teachers and Metro workers can't trust Briley. It's time to restore trust between the mayor's office and working families by electing a mayor who will do what he says and put people first." Here's what Carol Swain says, quote, "Once again, Mayor Briley has proven his lack of leadership ability by making a hollow campaign promise and what has to be a desperate attempt to score last-minute votes, this time putting the safety of our citizens at risk. Nashville deserves a mayor with integrity who will make public safety a top priority, not just a bargaining chip." Mayor Briley responded to all that. He said, quote, "We are in an election season, which unfortunately means politically motivated groups will push misinformation out to the public." Now, you can find all of these statements right now on our News 4 app. The mayoral election is coming up August 1st, but early voting is already underway. Lauren Lowry, News 4.